Hello everyone, it's your buddy Sven here, once again coming at you with another Warframe video, and I know, it's Saturday, why are we doing a Warframe video? Well, this is part of the rework. I don't have a real schedule panned out yet, but we're just going to go ahead and see what works, and I figured a Warframe video on a Saturday would be a welcome addition for now. So, the topic of today's video, as you guys see in the title, is we're going to be focusing on all of this stuff. We're going to be focusing on the lovely, lovely focus trees, and we're going to go ahead and start with my particular pick at the bottom, Narmin. Narmin kind of gives you like a baby chaos in a Tenno power. It just inflicts confusion everywhere. It's like a giant rad proc. It's pretty damn cool. But the reason Narmin is so well appreciated in a lot of different circumstances is because of this perk right here, Shadow Step. Mind Spike grants 5 seconds of invisibility when inflicting critical damage with a melee weapon for the duration of the mission. Now, this obviously gets upgraded, I think, to more seconds per crit, but that is really, really cool, because a lot of crit melee builds are what are just dominating as far as the best builds to build for a lot of weapons. Galatine and War use a lot of crit, and a whole lot of other weapons use a lot of crit with Berserker builds and such. So Shadow Step is really cool because you get to go invisible, people can't really hit you, so you get to use something like Excalibur, you get to use something like Loki, and then you just get even more invisibility, and it's just really, really cool. Well, Excalibur doesn't get a whole lot of invisibility, but overall, in my opinion, Narmin is the best. And then Vizarin is also really good. This is the healing one. This is restoration, granting 250 health to allies within 10 meters. It's just really, really strong. However, I love the perk New Moon in this one. Mending Tides grants the ability to revive fallen allies instantly up to 1 time for the duration of the mission. This obviously gets increased as you level up New Moon, but the instant revive, one of my friends is running Vizarin at the moment, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And just New Moon is really, really good. I would recommend Vizarin or Narmin. My personal preference is Narmin, but I'm biased because, again, I have Narmin. That's my baby focus tree. But Vizarin, it also has a case. Moderai, we're going to go ahead and cover this one. Phoenix Gaze. And this is the damage type, and a lot of these perks give you extra puncture or impact or slash on this giant beam that you shoot out of your chest. Inflicts 10,000 damage per second for 10 seconds and anything in its path. This thing I have seen roast infested juggernauts on a high level. Moderai, in my opinion, is probably the most underappreciated because a lot of people just kind of think, well, you could do Tonkor damage or you could do all of this stuff. You can really just pack damage into your loadout. You'd want something more utility-based. Well, Phoenix Gaze, when you upgrade it, is really damn strong. All these perks do a whole lot of stuff, and obviously they would do a lot of stuff. There are a lot of perks, but they add so much damage, and they add all these different elements and damage types that, honestly, a fully spec'd Moderai will be good at any given phase of the game. Now we'll go ahead and cover Zenerick. Zenerick is the energy regen. 5 pulses that gain... oh no, is this the CC? No, CC and energy, that's right. Energy Surge Void Pulse will leave a field that replenishes 2 energy per second to allies standing in it. Obviously gets a little bit stronger. This provides CC and energy regen. Now, obviously, you could be thinking, hey, why don't we just bring Energy Siphon and then we get that... What is it, if my math is correct here, 2.4 energy a second or something like that if all 4 people are running a maxed energy siphon, and that's without coaction drift. But either way, this is really strong because this allows someone to get a lot of energy. If you're a very energy reliant frame, like you could argue Zenerick would be good for Trinity, or you could argue that, I think it was Vizarin, let's go back. Yeah, Vizarin. But anywho, that's a really good one as well. Basically, all these focus trees are really good. And now we'll cover the last one, Onairu. It starts off with Stone Shape. And Stone Shape, it means that you're a little... Or does it start with Basilisk Flare? No, it would start with Basilisk Flare, Herpderp. I haven't really known Onairu for that much, but I did some research, obviously, for the sake of this video. Unleash a ray of petrifying energy for 10 seconds that turns enemy into stone for 20 seconds. That's pretty big, actually. Petrification, a lot of CC. We don't have really anything that petrifies other than Atlas's skill Petrify. And other than that, you gain a lot of armor and you gain a lot of, you become a big old burly tank. And obviously this is a pretty deep tree. It's the only one I've seen that you actually have to scroll down for. But In my opinion, Onairu is a little bit underwhelming. It's not that flashy, but it gets the job done. So you really can't make a wrong decision for your focus tree. It depends on what you want to do with your focus tree. My personal preference would be Narmin or Vizarin. That's my own personal preference, though. That's why I'm specking for these. But if you want that tankiness, you can go Onairu. If you want damage, go Madurai. And if you want that energy regen, go for Zenerick. Nothing is going to really steer you wrong. These Tenno powers, after you invest some focus in them, really, really damn strong. Anywho, if you guys have any questions, please ask them in the comments down below. I'm completely open to helping you guys through this. If there's anything I didn't quite explain so well, please let me know. If you like what you saw in the video, please leave a like down below. And if you want to see more Warframe videos like this, hit the big red button down below, subscribe to my channel. You'll see my videos the moment they come out. Anywho, this has been Sven. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.